Listen. I'm back. I'm back. We're not gonna do the whole song and dance about people. Oh, I'm sorry, but y'all, it is what it is. I missed you though, and I missed doing videos. So let's get to it. So here's the thing. I It's been a while, and my brain wants to make up this story that like I've fallen off track or I've fallen off the wagon. That's not true. Let me tell you why it's not true. I've been maintaining pretty much since November. And so what I'm choosing to take from this and what I'm learning is that I know what it's like to maintain my weight. I got really good at it over the past 3-4 months of knowing what it's like to maintain my weight. But that's not my goal. And so I need to do some things. Whoa, okay. I need to do some things. I am not recording this over. I need to do some things to refocus myself back on my weight loss goals. And these videos were very helpful in me doing so. I need to interrogate some things. I'm not quite sure exactly what's happening, but the simple answer is I haven't been doing the work. Like I've been doing the work, but I haven't been diligent about the work, right? Because if you do things, sometimes you get sometimes results. Like essentially you get the result that you work for. And if I'm over here, which I have been thinking like, oh, I'm too busy. Oh, all these other things are more important. When things slow back down, I'll take it more seriously. And hence, we are here, and I'm me, we are me. So I just came in to do this video to say, hey, I'm back, and I'm gonna start back doing my weekly weigh-ins. I will tell you this, for the past January and February, my focus has been about energy management. And I want to do a video about this, but I talk a lot about, people ask me a lot about time management. Listen, child, I got a full-time job. I got a whole business, right? I got a whole life. I got friends. I got family. I travel about once a month, if not more. There's a lot going on. And so people, of course, are like, how do you do it all? But they don't ever want to hear my answer. Nobody ever wants to hear my answer because it sounds like some... Can you curse on the YouTube? It sounds like bullshit. It's my truth though, and it's what I know to be true. If you want to manage your time, you're gonna have to manage your energy. If you want to manage your energy, you're gonna have to manage your mind. Sounds real woo-woo. Here's the thing though. Most of the chaos or the burnoutness, it's a word, go with it, or whatever the emotions that you feel like are weighing you down or preventing you from being able to show up as your best, to feel good so that you can do the things you need to do, 80 to 90% of that, some may argue 100% of that, you trace that back to the thoughts that you are having. If you are able to clean up all the stuff that you are letting run loose in your mind, you will have more energy. So how you know what this looks like, right? Right, if you go home, say you go home, you have the whole thing, you have a partner, you have kids, right? You're coming home from work and you're like, oh, I don't want to go in here, it's going to be chaotic. Or you go to school or you go to your job and you're like, oh, these people get on my nerves, right? Like you repeat that over and over and over, your brain then says, well, clearly these are shitty places to be. We don't need to do that. And so it's trying to create this atmosphere then in your body that says, to indicate to you that you shouldn't be doing that. So you feel more lethargic, or you feel just like blah, or you feel like you have these random aches and pains, or you just feel run down and you're just like, I can't. That's usually an indication that something up here is happening. No, I'm not just telling you, oh, if you think positive, life will be good, because it's not that simple. What I am saying, though, you do need to have some sort of way or system that helps you to be aware of what you're thinking, because when you are aware of what's happening, then you are in a better position to change things in the way that you want them to go. So to bring this back in terms of me and me saying January and February, I've been really focused on my energy. I've been paying a lot more attention to my thoughts and the things where I thought like, oh, I'm good. I figured those things out. No, I didn't. I had tricked myself into, and I was doing some good things to help manage it, but no. And the moment that I decided that, oh, I didn't need to focus on those thoughts anymore, guess what came back? And guess who disappeared? And guess who got overwhelmed? And guess who's walking around with no energy? So I've been getting back on my journaling. To me, journaling is one of the most crucial ways for you to know what's going on in your mind. Now look, if you start journaling and you're not a journaler, and you start to, and you're honest with yourself to see, you allow yourself to see really fully what's going on in your brain. And what I'm talking about is like getting a piece of paper and literally writing out your thoughts. I'm making a YouTube video. I want some McDonald's. These kids are getting on my nerves. Whatever your thoughts are, that's what you write down. And you let that be. We're not trying to change them. We're not judging them. We're not beating ourselves up saying, oh, I shouldn't think that. Why am I thinking that? I should know better. I need to do better. Nope. We're just letting these thoughts be. And you do that practice every day for 5 or 10 minutes every day. Maybe it's on a piece of paper. Maybe it's your phone. But you need a way to get it out. No doing this in your head. Nope, don't do that. Either talking it out or writing it out, but something that you can go back to and review in a more objective way. Because when things are happening in your head, it's hard to separate it from other things that are happening. So once you do that though, you cut the lights on, maybe a little bit scary. You may not know. I have some dark shit up here. It's scary sometimes, but other times it's like, yes, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thought. Either way, it gives me information on a daily basis so I can tune in, right? Because if I wake up one day and I'm like, oh, I need 2 more hours of sleep. I don't want to get up. I don't want to go to work, right? Then I can have more compassion for myself when I do get to work and I'm not maybe in the best mood or the most productive mood, right? I can then make a decision of I don't need to solve me not being in the best mood with something like a Snickers bar, or my thing is more caffeine. I don't need to keep drinking the caffeine because it ain't the caffeine. It's not that I need more caffeine to have more energy. That's not how that's working. So that is what I mean when I say I've been really focusing on the things to give me, like, to manage my energy. So 1 is journaling. 2 is focusing on my water. I don't know what happened, but somewhere in January, or maybe it was the end of December, my mind was like, water, we don't need that. Whereas before, 64 ounces, I got that easily. And now I'm just like, 48, gotta drink. Like, it's like a whole, like, marathon to get to 64. Which then leads me to want to eat and drink all the other things. I just need to drink some water, right? So managing my mind, drinking my water, and then eating foods that actually give me energy. So I know for me, when I eat greens, the energy is more sustainable. And it doesn't matter what else I eat, right? But as long as I'm getting greens on a consistent basis, everything runs smoothly. I feel better. All the things. And number 4 is moving my body. This could be a walk, this could be stretching, this could be foam rolling, my sticky mat, running, whatever. Okay, here's the thing. It's not like a full out run, it's like a walk, jog situation. We're working our way up. Anyway, my point is running helps. Okay, let me go because this video is longer than I intended it to be. And I just wanted to come in and do a check-in to tell you, this is what I've been working on. I've been maintaining weight-wise. I've been focusing on my energy. How I've been focusing on my energy is managing my mind, managing my food, my water, and greens, which then has helped me to manage my time because I'm bringing it full circle. But the time management piece is not the focus. It's a byproduct of doing all these other things. So now that I have my time under control, guess what I can do now? Do these videos. So I'm glad to be back. If you watched it this far, let me know. What have you been doing for the past couple of months? How are things going with your weight loss? And if you like this video, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up so other people can find out about it. I will be back on Sunday with another video. Bye for now.